Let's eat!
Reviews from the tub. Reviews from the tub. Gonna review from my tub.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to the show. It has been a minute since I've made a video. I'm having terrible audio issues. I'm trying to use a little microphone. See if that makes it any better. I've got a lot of new subscribers, new friends here from the success of one of my videos, and I really want to thank you guys for subscribing. I went up 100 subscribers and I only made like one video, and that is awesome for me personally. I want to thank you guys. So I wanted to do this little mukbang. I don't know if this is by definition a mukbang where you eat food and just talk, sort of a Q&A video. And a while ago I posted on my socials, hey, I want to do a Q&A video. Who's got some questions? And a few of you came through, and now we're going to answer those questions while we enjoy dinner. Tonight I stopped at the Lantern in Haskell, New Jersey for a couple hot dogs. See here, I got the one there with the chili and cheese. Oh yeah, baby. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a ketchup guy on my hot dog. There's some people that think that putting ketchup on your hot dog is childish, and to those people I say, no, it's not, you jerkhead. Oh, also, no, you gotta get fries with that. I got the disco fries. I don't know why they're disco fries or why they're called disco fries, but disco fries are French fries with cheese and brown gravy. Not to be confused with the gravy my wife makes, cause she's, hey. So, let's get right into it. We'll go right off with that first question. How did you meet your wife/producer? Well, funny story. Alright, so at the time, my best friend, also I think you're supposed to eat while you do these. That's gross. I'm going to be talking with my mouth full. I apologize in advance. Nasty ass videos. My best friend at the time was married to Lauren's best friend. And we all went out one night. I do believe the first night I met Lauren was at a punk night at this bar I used to hang out at, where once every couple months the DJs would play nothing but punk rock music. And, you know, me and my buddy went, and he brought his wife, and she invited her friend, and me and Lauren met. And then Lauren loves to point out that on numerous occasions after that, where we were all at big functions together, I tried to make out with her, and she shot me down. One night she got drunk. Here we are, 12 years later. So I'm glad she drank that wine that night. Next question. What is your favorite color? Now, I don't want to be a basic bitch here, but black. I love black. If you're going to be one of those nerds that are like, black's not a color, it's the absence of all other colors. Shut up. All right, shut up. I like black. It's slimming. It's slimming on big people like myself. You have Black Sabbath, Black Label Society, Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and then the songs, Back in Black. Rebecca Black. Don't forget Rebecca Black. Painted Black. Back in Black, Black, oh, Black Betty. Is that Black Betty? Is the name of that song Black Betty? Yeah, see, black is awesome. I like black. I like Halloween. It's spooky. It's eerie.
The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes.
Black. What else we got on this list of questions here? Let's get them down on some of these more of these fries. The fries are a little soggy tonight, but they've been sitting for a minute. Very rarely do you get fries to go and they're crisp and nice. And favorite and least favorite food. Favorite food. I don't know. I friggin' love hot dogs. I know they're not made from the best parts of the horse. But my God, do I love a good hot dog. It's easy to eat. It's on a bun. You can put your toppings on. If you're from Chicago, you can put a whole goddamn salad bar on top of it. Chili, cheese, mustard, ketchup, relish. Some people use sauerkraut. Those people are... But whatever. Hot dogs. I love hot dogs. Now, as far as least favorite food, I am not a big vegetable guy. And I'm not doing the childish. I don't like my... I think they suck. They taste like assholes. Mushrooms. Mushrooms, oh... They ruin everything. Mushrooms are gnarly, man. Peas are friggin' gross. Brussels sprouts are gross. And I've tried them. They're gross. They're, ugh. Least favorite food, all of vegetables, but if I had to pick one, I'd say mushrooms. They're gnarly. Oh. Another question here from one of my long-time loyal viewers. Now, I'm not giving out names. I don't, people are weird about it, but I know who you guys are. Thank you. Is there water even in the tub? Or is there even water in the tub when I do my reviews? Yes, there absolutely 100% is water. A few of the videos you can see the soap suds in my hair. I blew the soap suds for an effect, and
Special effects are not my bag.
On quite a few videos, I've eaten a bite. I've taken a bite of a potato chip and the chip falls in the water and I pick it up and dry it off and eat it. Yeah. No, there definitely is water in the tub. I have to bathe myself. I enjoy doing the YouTube thing. Two birds, one stone is the old saying. Another question from the same person, and he's coming from a beautiful spot here. Why can't we get more videos? Why can't we get at least 2 videos a week? Listen, man, it's been months since my last video. Jamaxwell, I'm doing my best. I recorded a bunch. What I'll do is I'll run the bath, and I will sit in there and record / try 4 or 5 things at once, and then I'll just get to editing those videos to post. And the sound has been off. My voice would go high and then real low and then real high again. And then I'd be telling a sentence or telling a story and then the ending is real low and you can't hear what I'm saying. It was maddening to try to edit. I'm trying to, like, I'm listening to it, like trying to edit. Click, 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 click. No, it was maddening. But I'm trying this microphone thing out. I need a new phone. We're due for an upgrade. The tub will be back, brother. But thank you. Okay. Where do babies come from? Well, the person that asked me this, number 1, thank you for participating in my video. And number 2, you should know this already at your age. But whatever, you know what? This is a safe space. I say that all the time. No matter what your beliefs are, no matter what your preferences are, your orientations, safe space here, man. Mainly because I don't care what you do in your personal life. If it's not affecting anyone, cool. Not my problem. So here's where babies come from. Now, when I say man and woman, I mean this in the traditional sense, I guess, of the man has a and balls, and a woman has a and what happens is the balls, sperm lives in them, and when a man and woman fall in love, or I guess, you know what, you don't even need to have love, you just need to have $50 in most cases, they will want to have intercourse, which is when the man goes inside the woman's in such a manner. And what'll happen is the testicles hold the sperm, which is one half of they contain one half of the genetic makeup of a human, and in the there's eggs. Eggs live in the and what'll happen is as you're fornicating, as you're f***ing, the friction on your will start to feel good, and you'll start to be like, oh, you'll start making faces and noises. Oh, you start doing all that, and what'll happen is with all the friction on your you'll have to release, and the sperm will swim up out of the balls and go through your and explode into the now while they're in the they swim, they're trying to make their way to the egg. There's only one egg. Sometimes there's 2, and that's where, or is it the egg split? I don't know why there's twins. They're weird. Twins, identical twins, abomination. No. I'm just kidding. Twins are awesome. Oh, so anyway, the sperm gets to the egg and it tries to get inside of it, and it does, but only one can get in it at a time. And then it gets inside, and all the rest get, the ones that don't get inside the egg, the woman pees them out. And then the sperm and the DNA in the sperm and the DNA in the egg, they do this, they coagulate. And then it starts to form life, a baby. And a baby lives in the woman's stomach. And what happens is it takes roughly 36 to 38 weeks for a human baby to incubate. Now, giraffes, on the other hand, like if a giraffe gets by a giraffe, it takes like 4 years for the giraffe to have a kid. I know that because I remember that stupid giraffe we were all worried about that giraffe's kid. So anyway, yeah, the baby forms into a baby. And then after 9 months, when the woman is at the supermarket, she pees herself and then has to run to the hospital and then out a baby, and the baby cries, and the doctor slaps it in the ass, and then slaps the mom in the mouth, and slaps the dad upside the back of the head. It's a fucking slap party, and here's your baby. Take him home, bundle of joy, mazel tov. Final question, right? Last question. Let's get down on this chili dog, boy. I hate when they call it sauce. Oh, can I get a chili cheese dog? Oh, we want one with sauce and cheese. What? But it's a watery chili, so I guess that's why it's the sauce. I don't know. Oh yeah. That was a good decision. She said, do you want American cheese or nacho cheese? Nacho cheese. Anyway, what do your tattoos mean? Well, thank you for asking. I feel like you've asked this once before on another video. This is the second time I'm recording this video, like I said, due to the audio issue. So this is the third time I'm answering this question for you. But the first time you're actually getting the answer. 4 tattoos I have. The first one I got is down on my right leg. It is of the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones logo. Their logo is a bulldog with devil horns and a flat top haircut. His name is Otis. The Boss Tones logo's name is Otis. I didn't name my dog tattoo. And that was my first tattoo. Man, probably almost 20 years ago I got that. And Boss Tones, my favorite band. I've seen them a million times. They recently broke up. I think their singer went crazy. I'm not sure. Whatever. That was tattoo number 1. Tattoo number 2 is on my left wrist. It is the letter X. It's not because I'm a Malcolm X fan or an Exhibit fan or, X marks the spot. The deal here with that X is if you are not familiar with the West Memphis 3 or Damien Echols, who was one of the West Memphis 3, brief backstory. There were 3 kids, high schoolers, accused of murdering like 3 7-year-olds. The town was putting pressure on the local police to come up with some answers. Who killed these poor children? And these 3 kids, who were basically like heavy metal heads and essentially dirtbags, with throwing no shade, self-admittedly, they were on the wrong side of the tracks. They lived on the wrong side of the tracks. So they were easy scapegoat, easy cop out for the police to not do any goddamn work. And they arrested these 3 kids. And there was an HBO documentary called Paradise Lost, which I think there was 2 more sequels to that. Metallica was all over it. It was really cool. And you watch this documentary, and the state, whatever, had no case. Like, they proved that, like, the way the bodies were mutilated, a surgeon would have had to do it. And they're saying there's no way these 3 kids, these 3 metalheads, did this in the dark, in a swamp, with mosquitoes and bugs all over the place. It was a whole rigmarole, and the kids got shafted and were found guilty. And Damien Echols was on death row, and the other 2 were given life in prison. Finally, there was some whole bullshit. There was an Alfred plea where they get out of jail, even though they go in the books as guilty, but they get let out of jail. And I think the thing with that was because they were gathering enough evidence to retry the case, and the state was just like, how about you don't retry it and you just get out of jail? Because they were going to look like fools. They got out. And now, what do? You've been in jail for 20 years. We need money. We want to have not a legal defense, a fund to try to exonerate our names, clear our names. So Damien was friends with a owner of a tattoo parlor in New York City, and he was doing X's. And I've been a follower of this case for a long time and a supporter of the West Memphis 3. We've been to a few events. We went to his art show. I have a piece of art hanging on my wall. And we went to a bunch of book signings. With one book signing, Johnny Depp was interviewing him. How about that? Johnny Depp actually has the X tattooed also. But yeah, we saw Johnny and interview Damien Echols. It was really cool. And, we gave him some money, and he tattooed the X on us. And his thing was like, listen, I'm not a tattoo artist. I need money to live. I just got out of jail. I need money to live, and I need money for lawyers because we're going to exonerate ourselves. So slap an X on me, brother. Tattoo number 3. Let me kill this dog. Let me get the rest of this chili, though, too, man. No man left behind. Look at all this. Tattoo number 3. On my left calf is an anchor with the words "refuse to sink" around it. Now, that might sound crazy. Refuse to sink. It's an anchor. I think the tattoo artist put a little broken rope. Who's calling me from Cape May Courthouse? I swear to God, if one more person calls me about my car's warranty. I got this tattoo on my honeymoon, and it's sort of a symbol. It's to honor someone. It's to remind myself. My dear friend Delilah, who you've probably heard me talk about a lot. If you follow me on social medias, I posted about her a lot. She passed away at the end of November, but if you don't know, my best friend Delilah passed away in November, and she had the breast cancer for like a million years. And her thing was refuse to sink. Just keep fighting, just keep fighting, just keep fighting, refuse to sink. And she actually has a refuse to sink tattoo on her arm. And that's it, man. Like, she was a huge inspiration for me. She was out there doing Spartan races while she was battling the cancer, and she was in remission. She, cancer comes back in remission. She's always doing something, just fighting, refusing to sink. I got into the Spartan races and whatnot, and I was trying to get in shape, and I'm going to do that again. I definitely am. I said it a lot. I am going to do it again. Refuse to sink. Refuse to sink. Refuse to sink. Keep going. No matter how tough things get, keep going. Just keep your head above water, keep swimming, keep treading water, keep paddling, keep doing whatever the hell you're doing. Refuse to sink. And I got that tattoo. And on the same day, about 20 minutes after I got that tattoo, we got that. We got the old, what that is that's the Bullhorn. The Italian, the Bullhorn, avoid the Maloke. Ronnie James Dio invented this, not Kiss. Kiss thinks they invented everything. They're a bunch of handbags, aren't they, boy? But Dio said his grandmother was an old Italian lady, and she would avoid the maloke. And I think that is like just evil spirits or bad juju, and avoid the maloke, chase it away. And this horn had something to do with it. I don't know, the Italian horn. I know Lauren's got one on her keychain somewhere. So we wanted to get tattoos. I didn't want to wear a wedding ring because a dude at work was hanging onto a shelf. His ring got caught. He slipped off the shelf and he landed on the ground with 9 of his fingers, and his other finger, his ring finger, was still up on the shelf. I don't want to wear that. I've seen people jam a finger and it just blows up because the ring is just choking the life out of this now injured finger. I work with my hands. I'm very busy with my hands. I didn't want to wear a ring. So let's get tattoos of, we were just going to get a circle, like just a tattoo, a black band around our fingers. And the tattoo artist was telling us that the side of the finger and the underneath of the finger are junk places to get tattoos. The ink doesn't hold up. And he just didn't feel comfortable doing it because he knew he wouldn't be happy in a couple weeks. So I came up with the brilliant idea of, well, we got to get something. Let's get it on our fingers because it's our ring fingers. And I got the Italian horn, and since I'm a nice Irish boy, Lauren has a shamrock on her finger. And that's what that is. That's our symbol of love right there. Hey, oh, there it is. And that's it. So every time I look down at my finger, hey, there's my honey bum. There's my honey bum. I look down at my left leg. I'm like, hey, there's my friend, refused to sink. I look down at my wrist. I'm like, hey, at least I'm not on death row anymore. And I look down at my right leg and I'm like, hey, that band rocks. That's it. I'm out of questions. I'm sweating, oh boy. Whew. Ew. Ew. Guys, thank you to those who participated. I know this is a long video. This is my return to YouTube. Is a long-ass video. We're at 22 and a half minutes. Hopefully I can edit this down to like 16 minutes, but whatever. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for participating in this video. If you watch it the whole way, throw something in the comments that says I watched it the whole way, and you'll get a special reward. Probably nothing. I'll shout you out in the next video. But with that said, guys, if you want more tub than this babble, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, not really TikTok, and Twitch. I'm always on Twitch. We're streaming games. We're playing Mario Kart with viewers. Me and Lauren are going at it on the bowling alley on Wii Sports. Instagram, I'm always posting to the stories. Twitter, I'm always tweeting at celebrities. And TikTok, I don't do anything. But you can follow me there. You can leave comments. I got to work on getting back up and replying comments. I prided myself on replying to every comment. I fell off, man. That one video blew up, man. It has like 100 comments. And I was like, oh, I'm over my head. But I will get back to them, I promise. I'm just touched that you felt necessary to comment. Unless you leave one of those jerky comments, then you can hit the bricks. But with that said, guys, thank you. I love you. We're up to over 600 subscribers. That is absolutely amazing. We're close to that 1,000 mark. Keep liking. Tell your friends. And shout out to reviewparty.com for the logo. Catch y'all later. Bye.